So before winter hits and it gets too cold to want to yank out the 440 and the Super Bee, we're going to pull it out today. So tag along with us. You guys know I already put hinges on this hood, and it kind of doesn't always make sense the way I do things because it would have made it a lot easier pulling this thing out with the hood off of it. But in all reality, it shouldn't be too bad of a grab getting this thing out of here. So we'll get the cherry picker going real quick, and once we get it out, I'll probably throw it in my yard cart and just pull it out front. Kind of want to eyeball this engine and make sure that it's actually anything good for us to use in the future, since, you know, we kind of bought this cheap with the car, and I want to do that before winter comes and it's going to be too much with the snow out here to really want to yank her out. So here we go. We're going to pull out this 440, and then once we get it torn apart, we can really see how much water damage has been done with corrosion to the cylinder walls and if everything is still really good on it or not. Likely the cherry picker will sink into the grass with the weight of the engine on it. So I'm going to get some wood boards and lay them underneath the wheels of the cherry picker and make this a little bit easier of a job. All right, that should do the ticket. Now we'll get this thing set up and get ready to yank her out. There's a little trick I learned from a friend. You can actually lift up on the cherry picker a couple times like this, and the hydraulic will hold like that instead of having to jack her up to get to that height. And I'm going to make sure I remember this time to actually set out the bar all the way forward. We're not short and unable to reach. And we should be fine on the half-ton setting. It's just a short block. The bare block weighs about 250, so it's probably about 350 pounds here with the crank in it still and pistons and all. Okay, and there's still a chain left on it from when I got this from Jeremy, so that's gonna help this be a little bit quicker and easier. So let's get her out. You can see the front end of the car unloading too. Nice little chunk of weight coming out of her. I have to push it back just a hair to make sure that oil filter clears the rad support, but I think we'll be good. Spin it like this, might be able to get it out even without having to pull the hood off. Okay, we're just barely touching the hood. Spun like this, we'll keep jacking. Okay, making some room here. Just about to clear the oil filter. And there she goes. Nice. Okay, we are clearing the rad support. Now we're just touching the hood again. Yank it back, just a hair. Okay. Nearly clear. I always forget I got that camera stand, so let's use it. Free my hands up. We're just nearly clearing the rad support. The engine's kind of on a tilt, so if I had it a little bit better hooked up on here. Just gonna pass this home on the hood. There we go. Just a little game of here and there. Okay. Should be clear of the rad support, and we are. Nice. One of our wheels popped off the board here. Okay, we're on the board. All right, sketchy save complete. Now we can turn on the back. Walking the boards back with the engine so we can clear the front. Okay, we're clear of the front of the car. Now we can lower this thing down to a safe height. And we'll go get our cart and slap her in there, and that's a job done right there. Do the honors?
What?
Lower us down. Got my main Damie here tagging in. Get it, bro.
Are we taking this to Rogers?
Not right now. Hold up. Cool. Good job, babe.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. Oh, I can always count on
Where
you.
the fuck does this go?
Right there. That's it.
It doesn't have a thing for it.
Just hangs out.
You need to weld something for it.
It's made in China, babe. Where do you expect? Careful your toes. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Okay, 440 is in the yard cart. Looks like the axles haven't fallen off yet, so all right. It's a 440 powered yard cart right there. Heck yeah. Woo! No more engine for now. She does have a steel crank. I think I remember telling you guys earlier in a video when I got the car what year this is from. I think it's like a 73, 74 block. So yeah, hopefully she's a good candidate. We rip her apart. I'll definitely show you guys that. We just sold the slant 6 out of Alex's 70 Duster, and the guy took it to put it in a slother, which is some kind of farm equipment. Didn't need the transmission, so he hung on to it. And so we'll stick this little gem in the radio flyer, and then we'll use my cool mail cart I got from my Uncle Joe, and we'll put the 440 in this thing. This thing's light. Alright, we'll drain this thing down. You'll also notice I kind of labeled everything that I took off, so this way if we ever choose to use it, I'll know how things went back together. Here we go. Duh, here it is, Frank. Looks like 5/2/72. So it's a 72-year block, 440. Crusty, dusty. Hopefully these cylinder walls aren't too pitted. We may have to sleeve the block. As long as she ain't cracked though, it'll be good. It's good over here for our prisoner exchange. We'll get it set on the yellow cart. Alrighty. All right. The cart has been relieved of its duties. Good job, yard cart. Oh yeah, gold star for you. Okay. Yellow postal cart coming in. Wire off of here. I'll just get this wire off and any other little accessories we don't really need in the way right now. Probably get get this hose off, and then this distributor, I think it's just shoved down in there. It's not even locked down, so guess it can stay for now. I also love how someone used the solution of shoving a drill bit into the oil dipstick tube, so that's fun. Don't need that on there anymore. No coolant in there. Didn't expect there to be either. Wonder if there's even any oil in this thing. I'm gonna guess not, but then again, it is getting my hand a little bit wet, so maybe there is. A little bit of coaxing and it's coming off. Oh, we have water in there? Oh, there was water in the oil filter. Great. Nice. Muck. Well, now I want to pop the plug on the drain pan and see what's in. What do you guys think? Oil or water? Maybe a combination of the two. Let's find out. Well, nothing came out. I guess we'll only know once I pull off this oil pan. All right, coming down. They just sit so perfectly in this cart. Gotta love it. Like perfect fit. Pulley just kind of sits out front, the ear on the back of the block here, and this area just sits right perfectly cradled on this thing, so gotta love it. Okay. That's it. 440's in its little cart until the day we pull it over to Rogers and rip it apart. Either way, when I tear this thing down, we're gonna have to knock these pistons out, so I figured may as well get a head start. Kind of scraped off a lot of the gunk around where the top of the piston meets the wall of the cylinder, so we'll go ahead and spray this thing down, let it sit for a little while, see if we can't get this thing to turn over and break free. Let's see if we can break this thing free. Oh. Yeah.
I don't trust you anymore.
I don't trust me either. Yes, sweetie. Feels like we are not getting any movement. I'm just tightening and loosening the pulley bolt, so she's frozen. This will be a fun thing to rip apart.
He was supposed to help me like 2 hours ago, but instead you guys are getting great content, so you're welcome.
The things my wife does for me, guys. The things she does for me. Roger says the magic recipe would be to mix a little ATF with some Marvel, so we're gonna do that and spray it down and soak the 440 a little more and see if we can't get her to budge.
Wife's nephew is a car mechanic in Ohio. And then,
Sounds like some shit you guys have pulled.
right? Then he has
No kidding.
like a bunch of stuff going on with his eye, but he goes out and starts it all the time. Do what I want.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So I'm the only one that he's told that it's for sale to. So they're giving us free. On 21st South and State Street at the dealership.
Halfway decent.
Well, thank you guys for watching another wild random Finelli video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and check in for more crazy shit that we do. And yeah, that's it. See you later.